Hello, hello. Happy New Year. Hope everybody doing good. How you doing, boys and girls? Doing good. That's good. Good to see you again. But anyway, let me get into it. So, I've been getting this over the years, and it's time for me to finally be honest with everybody, okay? So, for over the years, I've been bullshitting. I'm not even gonna lie to you no more. And the reason I've been doing this is because I did not want everybody in the damn game running my build. But since Warriors like out of the game, they're not really that good anymore, at least in my opinion. I guess it really doesn't matter anymore. My biggest fear with explaining my build was that I'm gonna run into like 20 warriors or so many players that are inspired by me or whatever running the same build, and I didn't want that. So for so many years I would like give them some bullshit build and not explain to them anything. So this video is me going into detail. I'm gonna be doing live combat too, no scripting or re-editing the video. So this is all unedited. This is gonna be me just doing roaming by myself and talking about the build and what combos and setups you can do. I'm going into detail. So first and foremost, thank you for coming to watch. Thank you all my subscribers and people that just interested in Warrior in general. Just Guild Wars 2 in general. The expansion is coming up. Everybody's getting a little bit excited about that, trying to generate some hype. There's some other games coming in rotation for next month. So yeah. So it's really good to see y'all. Y'all back. Y'all here. Good to see y'all. Love y'all. And let's get into it. So I have two builds actually. So my first build I like to run in PvE, but I also like to run this for the Gunflame build. So basically it's all Berserker. We're gonna talk about the stats real quick, okay, right? So it's all Berserker. Okay. And I run Eagle Runes. The reason I run Eagle Runes is because it has a high ferocity and precision. As you can see, my precision is 60% and my ferocity is 240. So I usually only run this build since the health is so low. It's just 19k. That's basically base health for warrior. If I change these stats up, berserk or whatever. Um, I like to have high precision and high ferocity. I don't really care about power because you can mainly get power from stacking might or using signaling of might and stuff like that. So I don't usually use that. Um, don't usually care about that because you can stack might pretty easily with warrior. Um, so yeah, I usually only run that with berserker builds. So if I were to run berserker, I would run, that's my dueling build. So I would run this. Is what I would run, berserker. Just run all damage traits, and it's basically just the typical. You could just go meta battle and look it up. But the food I like to run because when you use this heal, blood reckoning, when you get off your second shot, you want to use the jerk poultry. And the reason I say that is because when I run gunflame, I run berserker of course, and then I run celerity on my rifle because when you use gunflame, it's an interrupt, so it makes celerity is basically when you do an interrupt, you do a you get quickness. So that's the build, but we're not gonna run that today. We're not gonna run that. Well, I'll run it later, but it's mainly just for like a quick DPS build. It's mainly just for just spiking people. It's not really a roaming build and you running out using that. So here's what I use when I'm using my power builds, right? So I'm gonna use my original build, and as you can see, my health was like 27k, right? So it's all 24k. But we can get it up higher depending on if you run that 27. There you go. But um let's just talk about this build real quick, right? So this is my standard build. It says burn them up, but it should be like beefy boy. All right, so let's talk about it, right? So we all berserker, and I usually run Mara. The reason I run Mara is cause crit chance, right? And more health. You just want to be beefy as fuck. You don't even need tankiness. Not with this build at least. I don't want to go too low in my crit damage. But you can also use foods. This is another thing. Like all my builds are synergized, so everything works in harmony. Meaning, you gotta run the food, you gotta run the, the utility. So I use sharpening stones, furious sharpening stones. You gotta learn that recipe, and it gives you that fury, that ferocity. I mean, and then I run cilantro, or I run um, the peppercorn. And the reason, because it gives you power and ferocity. But I've been using it. I've been using cilantro because it has the life steal, so it adds like a little bit of kick to your damage. It's 300 life steal, but anything is better than nothing, right? Um. So yeah, I use The reason I use Doyak stats is not because of the toughness. It's because of the stability. It lasts 6 seconds. It's 10 stacks of stability. If you run balanced stance, you mainly it don't last that long. You see, it's a 1 second stability. The only reason you would run this is because you can't be crit. So if you need to like use a heal or something, but other than that, Doyak is probably better because the stability lasts longer, so you can do more things with it. Board charge, of course, gap closer. Shake it out for the Condi clear. Now a lot of people want to know why I run Warhorn as well. Warhorn is mainly just for charge and the condition clear, and it's also blast finishers. So if I need to use like a smoke field, or if I'm on a water field, I blast a combo field. When you get into higher tier fights, when you fighting against players that know what they're doing, you gotta also know what you're doing as well. So you wanna utilize combo fields as much as possible, even if it's just a little bit, even if it's like a little fire field or something. Max out your damage as much as possible. That's all I could tell you. So make use of those combo fields and everything to your advantage. So I run cleansing and I run energy for my weapon swap, so I can get that extra dodge off and that Condi clear. I run celerity for great sword because when you hit board charge and then your 100 blades, you can most likely get off a full 100 blades in that amount of seconds. My other build, I run axe. Axe is mainly for damage. And I'll go over my Condi build too. I don't, and if you know me, I don't like to run Condi because Condi is just too easy to play. It doesn't take any effort, and the only time I really die on my Condi build is if I'm running into a bunker class, and they just got like more sustain than me, or if I get ganked. That's really how I die. But other than that, Condi build, I rarely die on the Condi build because I gotta get ganked or something. My infusions, I run vitality infusions. That's another reason why I have so much health. So I have vitality and I have power infusions on all my armor. Yeah, so yeah, we talked about it. Let's go find some fights. Let's see here. Yeah, so this is pretty good. So another thing is I have my build swap on my hotkeys. So depending on what type of situation I'm about to run into, if I'm about to get outnumbered, I'll run my tanky build. It's not really tanky, but it has a lot of sustain. Yeah, so I got my build swap on my hotkeys: left arrow, down arrow, yada yada. It's a fight right here. Who is this? It's a guardian. So guardian, it's a firebrand, so he's gonna have a lot of boons. But if you run into like a high boon class, you can run spellbreaker. You can beat him with any class. You don't need to run. He runs back to his group. He don't really want to fight. But you can run anything, really. But usually I like to run dagger because they just have so many boons coming out that you want to get rid of the boons as fast as possible. This man not gonna fight at all. Alright, see his friend coming. It's a neck roll. Let me see if I can get him. He's gonna try to res, so let me see if I can stop him. I can stop him. Already, so now we outnumbered. Now she wants to fight me. She didn't want to fight early because she was outnumbered. I mean, she probably couldn't beat me. Wow, that hit hard. What the fuck is that? I'm probably going down here. I don't know what hit me, but that shit was ridiculous. Let me heal up. That was ridiculous. Alright, let me see if I can get out of combat. He hit me with like, what was it? That stupid skill where it like blows all my boons off. 11k. He hit me for 11k. That was crazy. Now she gone. Now you're not useful at all. There's a thief on me now. Oh wow. Yeah, gotta get out of here. Cause he gonna do that stupid lit shit. That tower is his, so he just gonna run inside the tower.
Almost ready.
Yeah, you can't stop him. He gone. Dumb. So dumb. And that's usually what I run into as well in World vs. World. It's like when you run into a fight, somebody's running away, he's trying to get back to his group. They're not really gonna fight you. So I swapped to my other build just now because I know he was Condi. So I know my dagger isn't really good against fighting thief. The only reason because here we go. Oh, that's the neck roll from earlier. Dagger isn't really good for fighting thief because they can just, you know, the damage isn't really good. Damage only good for like. So I hate players like this. I really hate players like this. This shit is so. It's really annoying. But he's not gonna win. It's just a. I'm fighting against time right now, really. Yeah, there we go. Keep him down.
Shake it off.
He's gonna rally. I can't get him. He's gonna get away. Oh my god. Yeah.
Accelerating.
Yeah. I think that Necro is like pure power because he hit me for 11K with that I can't remember that skill, but basically you have a lot of boons on you, it just strips all your shit off. Let me look it up because I hate when I can't remember shit. That's so annoying. It hit me for 11K. What the hell was that shit? I can't even find it. I hate Rally too. Like he was not even in a fight with that guy, and he rallied. I don't know why he trying again. You didn't win the first time, so what's the point of trying this time? One of them stupid builds.
Not on my watch.
How was he not revealed?
Shake it off.
Here we go.
Pain everywhere. Never felt better.
Here we go. Wait for it. He already used his shadow step. Can I get him? I missed it. I didn't hit him with that. Yeah. We're gonna kite him out just a little bit. Get some breather room, get your cooldowns up. Then we're gonna run back in there. I think his shadow step is off cooldown now. There we go. I'm waiting for it. He's one of the Condi kite builds. He's gonna try to shoot me with the auto attacks. Put some defense in. There you go, shadow step now.
Not on my watch.
He just keeps running out of that. I gotta back up now because he's just kiting me. Yeah, he's just kiting me. Oh my god, that was gay.
Help! Here!
Yeah, I beat him earlier. He's just kiting me now.
Excellent timing.
So that's the type of things you run into with this build as well. Just people kiting you. I don't know why he didn't kill me, cause when I get to you, I'm gonna kill you, bro. Dude, like I'm not gonna give you no sympathy. Killing your ass. And here we fucking go. Another fucking. I be out here fighting and then another player shows up. It is the most annoying thing ever. It's like no one ever on my server. I'm always getting outnumbered. I think he's hybrid.
I'm ready. Are you?
He's waiting. So he knows how to play. He's just abusing range. He got range on me. That's all it is. shadow step. So I think I know his utilities. I think I know what he's running.
Let's get this over with.
Damn it. Did that too early. He's right behind me, gonna shoot me at. He's hybrid, that's why his bullets are doing so much damage.
There's the power.
I know what he's doing. He wants to duel. It's one of these stupid dueling builds. That's why he let me get up. Because he wants to try this stupid build out. I feel like dueling right now, sir.
Shake it off. That's my blood.
Just hit me with auto attacks. I think it might be either like a... Yeah, he did. Here's the difference though. I don't give a fuck about you and your stupid duel. Fuck you. I don't like players like this. Like, if you want to duel, then bow. Don't fucking kill me and then run away. It's the dumbest thing ever. Because I'm not going to let you get up. I'm going to kill your ass. And I hate... this one... Okay, so... The thing about Guild Wars, like I said before in all my videos, is that this game is not balanced around 1v1s. So... You're gonna sometimes you're gonna run into somebody that you can't beat no matter what, no matter how good your build is or how good you're at playing it. It's it's the rock paper scissors thing. So sometimes a build will be too strong for you. That's why I was like, don't run dagger when you go up against a thief, because you don't have enough DPS to kill a thief with dagger. You might get one if he's like dumb, but
There's the power.
you're probably better off running axe because it has more AoE pressure when they get close to you and start, trying to backstab you and shit. But dagger really doesn't have any good AoE pressure. It's only good for stripping boons and gap closes. So a lot of your builds, you're gonna run into, an instance where it's like you can't do anything against it. So I would say dagger isn't really good against thief, or what's another class not really good against? It really depends on the what the build is. But for me, it's not good against thief, or I would say like Condi Mesmer. When they use the staff, because with Condi Mesmer, you want like more AOE pressure to get rid of the clones as fast as possible. So that's why I usually run axe when I'm in like a dueling or small scale or just damage in general. Because axe has more damage. I used to run mace for a long time. Now mace, probably never die on mace because it has so many blocks and reflects. So, but it doesn't have any DPS. Like even when they change skull crack, you don't have any DPS on it. So you're just fighting and not doing anything really. Let's see if I can get some fights. So the reason why I don't really like roaming now, because it's like my server is never online, and not to say like I need somebody to help me fight. But it's just like I run into so many outnumbered fights constantly. It's like I be like, where the fuck is my server at? Like, why am I the only one online? They be like, both of the other servers are still online, running around. But every time I get into a fight, I don't find anybody, and I'm just fighting by myself all day long, like all day. Like I could see if there was like some time of the day where it's just like, oh, this is the hours that players come on. But it's like all day, my server is never online, or they always Zergin or something, and they always in EBG trying to get Stoneman's Castles. Like, where the hell is everybody else? Why is everybody only playing on one map? And I can't find anybody. It gets really annoying. Trying to get like a decent fight. And I'm not even talking about like fights. Like, I don't want to fight where I always win. Like, I know I'm gonna win. But I want fight that like, you're like, wow, that was a good fight. I don't like these people that run duel builds, because that's all they do. They go to dueling arena. They go to PvP, them duel arenas. All they do is sit there and try to like counter build every build that they can find for all of the meta builds. And then they just come to World vs. World and they run like some stupid duel build that they perfected in cheese the PvP, because the devs can't balance the game correctly. So you're out here fighting some stupid ass perma stealth Condi thief or some Deadeye just shooting you from like 1500 range constantly with perma and mob. You know, just it's just a dumb dual build. So you're gonna run into that a lot. A lot of the dual builds. And sometimes even my power builds can't kill like some of the tanky builds. Like even with all the food and even if I hit off every single burst, you're gonna run into those builds where it's just like you just can't do enough damage no matter what. So in that situation, I would say either leave the fight or just wait until like your friend come kill him. But in most cases, you won't be able to kill a lot of the builds because it's just balancing. All right, now we got it.
There's
Man, that fucking war claw hit me hard. Look at me, almost dead already. These aren't really good fights. Where's Warclaw hit me? Like, what did that hit me for? 3,000? What the hell? 5,000? Like, how was that balance? Critically hits you for 5,000. Like, I know I'm not running any toughness, but what the hell? Like, why is that a thing? Why is his Warclaw hitting me for 5,000, yo? That is the stupidest thing ever. That's why I'm always like, do the devs play their own game? It's no way they could sit here and say that they play their own game when I'm getting hit for a war claw, bro. This is supposed to be a mount that just moves you around the map, but that thing hit me for 5,000. That's dumb. What's going on over here? Somebody dying. Oh, that's that thief again, running that stupid ass build. Should I help this guy out? This guy's running, but he's gonna turn around and fight once I get over here. Yep. Y'all see, even my server does the same thing. This player was running away because he couldn't win, and as soon as I came, he turns around. It's the dumbest shit ever. Like, learn to fight on your own. Stop waiting for other people to come help you. All right, so I seen two people over 2 dots on this map, right? So like I said, when I get into like a bigger fight, what I do is I run my tanky build, and that's mainly just I say tanky because Defiant Stance is like probably the best heal in the game. Oh my gosh, Necro.
There's the power.
I don't know how that's gonna turn.
Almost ready.
Stupid ass life force. His partner is not paying attention. He's just attacking constantly.
More energy.
Okay. They both Necros, so I don't know how this is gonna end. So basically, this build can like fight multiple people because people don't stop attacking when you get low. He's just staying in this, yo. He's not getting out of it at all. And then here comes another player. You see what I'm talking about? I constantly run into stuff like this. Like 1 minute I'm fighting one person, and then it turns into a big group fight. Like constantly. I'm dead. Yeah. Constantly, bruh. Can I get this heal off? There we go. Got my heal off. This guy, he stayed in Death Shroud the whole time. He never left Death Shroud. And look at his health. His health just went all the way up, bro. I got him down to like 10%, and then his health went all the way back up because they can't balance the game. It's just two Necros. He's not gonna come down here and fight me no matter how low my health is. Oh, glad I seen this one coming. He might come down. Oh no.
Adrenaline rising.
Yeah, this player's not really that good. I can tell because of the way they fight. He's just pressing buttons. And I know that heal, so I'm just gonna heal up. There you go. Another player's coming. As usual. How many people was I just fighting just now? Like I just got out of one fight and I'm in another one. This is good though. He's running dwarf. Okay. I'm gonna stop him from putting down the stupid ass field. See, when they run dwarf, that just means they just tanky because that stupid the stupid hammers make them tanky. He doesn't have his heal ready, so I can kill him. He's gonna try to blow me back. Dodge it. Sometimes the players are so predictable. I just killed this one, and she coming back out already. All right, let me swap my build. Swap build. I just killed you, bitch. Like, what the hell? Let's run away. Ooh. What I was trying to do is pull her. There we go.
Adrenaline rising. Almost ready.
All right, here we go. 2 more coming. I don't think I can get that finish though. Or they just gonna power res. Let me see if I can get it though. 3. So he gonna res it with the signal. I knew it. I knew I couldn't get it, but I still tried anyway. There's no harm in trying, right? I might be able to still kill her though.
There's the power.
She running defiant stance, so yeah, run at me. We'll pull her.
Barely.
She got a heal ready. Let's see here. I don't know why I fat fingered that. Can I get the stomp though? Probably not.
Coming. Almost ready.
You gonna fear me?
Shake it off.
Then he's gonna res. Can I get the interrupt?
That's how amazing.
He dodged out the way.
Gaining adrenaline. Rejoining the fight.
And she vengeance.
Invigorating.
I think the other Necro is
There's
watching.
the power.
Well, I just don't like these Necro builds because it's just this guy's just gonna sit in Death Shroud all day. But not only that, he gains Death Shroud so fast that I can't even burst out. I can't burst past it, so he just keeps going right back into it. Like, imagine fighting 2 of these guys and he just standing there in Death Shroud all day. The way to beat them is just to crowd control them all day. They don't have any stability, but if you don't have any crowd controls, you can't really do anything. And then on top of that, your crowd controls only do like 6 damage, so it's nothing you can really do about that. Here we go, once again. I wish I could kill that other Necro. But if you've seen it, he was literally in Death Shroud the whole fight. Like, I got him to 10%. He goes to Death Shroud, and then his health just heals while he's in Death Shroud. And then all my damage, it doesn't matter how many, how much might I can stack. It's like my damage is capped to a certain limit when I'm fighting the Necro, core Necro. It's like I hit him with Arc and Slice, and his health is under 25%, and it does. It says, what's my Arc and Slice say? It says, deal more damage to foes with low health. I'll hit him with Arc and Slice, and it won't do anything. So I'm like, what's the point of doing more damage to low health if it doesn't do what it's supposed to do? Careful. Oh, BS thief. What do you say? BS thief. Murdering everyone nearby. No, you just suck. You're not murdering everybody. You're just running some dual build and you just suck. And here comes this guy again. He's only coming... No, he's not coming after me.
Rage at max.
I think I seen somebody on the ledge or whatever. I'm not gonna fight him. I'm just gonna run past. See if I can get to the thief down there.
Not on my
Somebody's
watch.
down here. Man. I seen something. Can we get some real fights? Don't look like I'm getting anything. So we won't.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise.
It's really hard to tell what kind of fights you're gonna get. Sometimes you'll go hours getting fights back to back, and then sometimes you'll get, these little skirmishes here and there. This camp is under attack, so I'm gonna see what this camp is. What's going on in this camp? But I would say the classes that give me the hardest times would be Soul Beast and Thief. Only because Thief can abuse stealth. Let's see if I can win this.
Shake it off.
Ooh, I'm about to die. He healed up. That camp is mine though, so I can use that camp to my advantage. Here's the funny thing. Hit that stealth off. You see this? Watch this. Combo field.
Hurts, doesn't
See
it?
if I can get this guy. Pull him.
Almost ready.
Quickness. Come on, get that quickness off. There you go. I told you can get like a full stomp off. And the girl wasn't even paying attention, so she just let me kill him.
Rage at
Let me see.
maximum.
Back up a little bit. Oh, that's a Nesman. Okay. Yeah, this is what happens when you don't pay attention to your buddies. Then they all end up dying off. Let me see if I can get quickness. Another 400 blades.
I could use
This
a
blade's
hand
not
over
good,
here.
but it's still fun.
Never felt better.
I wouldn't say they're not good. It's just that I know what the fuck just hit me that hard? Was that the stupid Mesmer shit? What the hell? See, that's why I got a build that has so much health, cause like random things just be hitting me so hard. It just doesn't make sense sometimes. And this person just doesn't want to die. They just keep, you know, like just die, please. See, that's that Mesmer thing again. That thing just hit me for like 10,000. It just hit me really hard. I don't know how much it hit me for. It just hit me hard as hell. Let me see how much that hit me for. That was really ridiculous and dumb. It's like they this is why I always shaking my head and face palming at this game. What is the damage at? It say 9,000. Shadow Assault. What the fuck? That hit me for 9. That wasn't even that wasn't even the what I say? It hit me for 10,000? Yeah, that hit me for 9,000. That's close enough. But goddamn, like that's what I'm talking about. Like that February 2020 patch where they basically nerfed so many things. They overlooked so much stuff as well. Like why is Downstate hitting me more than his skills hit me on the fucking when he's up? And where did that guy go? He just ran away. Oh, he's over here. Oh, it's the same thief. I'll kill him. If he wants to fight, he's probably not gonna fight me. Yeah, he's gonna run away. He don't want to fight. I don't know why. It's like, don't you want your revenge?
Adrenaline rising.
Why does he always run out of shadow weapons too? I think that's stupid. Like he'll put his shadow refuge down and then run out of it and then get revealed like a dummy.
There's
All right, he gonna fight me now. Yeah, I know. Or he was just, oh, he's not. He's just gonna run away. And then you got to deal with this. It's the players that like once they lose once, they never want to fight you again. It's really silly. But yeah, he's just gonna run away now. He's not gonna ever try to fight me. The only time he's gonna like engage somebody is when he's fighting somebody else, or if I get in combat, then he's gonna jump me. What he's gonna do is he's gonna shadow short bow up. Yeah, I know. I don't know why they always think they're so clever. Like, I'm so smarter than you. It's like, bro, I knew you was gonna do that. Like, cause y'all all do the same thing. It's like, I'm not really that smart. I don't know why I jumped down there. I thought he was gonna fight me, but he's not gonna fight me ever again. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna find him. He's gonna be fighting somebody else. Then I'll just gank him and kill his ass.
accelerating.
Let's see. Yeah, it's not really much going on. It's kind of, late in the day. But basically, this is my main two builds. I got a lot of health on one of them, and then my other build is mainly for like PvE, my gunflame build. Let's play around with the Condi build since I said I was gonna do Condi. Let me see here. So this is my Condi build. It's basically just Dire and Trailblazer. It's not really that special. That's the beauty of legendaries. So I run Torment runes. And I run Torment because, Torment lasts longer. That's the only reason I run Torment. Oh, sometimes players will engage you depending on what class you're running too. I mean, what build you're running. So if I'm running Berserker, because everybody knows Berserker is shit, then he'll engage me because he knows I'm running Berserker. Cause like, oh, okay, Berserker's easy. If I run into a Spellbreaker, I'm not gonna fight a Spellbreaker. But if I run into Berserker, I'm gonna fight a Berserker. Cause I know they, they kind of weak. So what I run is Geo and Doom. Where's Geo at? Right there. I run it because when you swap your weapon, it'll give more Condi clear. So what you could run with Mace, I like to run Mace because the CC and Skull Grinder. You could run Mischief. The reason I run Mischief is because it gives an extra blind. I've been trying that out a little bit. Or you could just run the typical Condi clear. But you already have a decent amount of Condi clear with that. So you can run that. You can run Mischief. And then you can run Geo on the Mace, right? That's what we're going to do. Since we already have a pretty decent amount of Condi clear. And I usually run Sundering Mace because it gives more cooldown reduction. And I'm not going to run Headbutt this time. Only because Headbutt isn't that good. So, the thing you want to do with... the reason I run Sundering Leap is because it's a leap combo, right? And if you know anything about King of Fires is that whenever you use... It says... Berserk skills detonate fire aura. So, when you leap out of a fire field, it's going to give you fire aura. And then, it's also going to explode when the attack hits. So, it's like a 2-in-1 kind of thing. So, you leap out of your field, and then it explodes and burns them. Your fire combo field would be your Flames of War. So, you want to, throw yourself on fire, then use Sundering Leap. Sundering Leap also cripples and vulnerability. Yeah, cripples, vulnerability. And it's a movement skill, and it's lower than Bull Charge. But you can use either one, doesn't matter. See, now he's gonna fight me because I'm running Berserker. Let me see. Is he gonna fight me? Yeah, now he's gonna fight me. Because now I'm running Berserker. You see how that works? I know how the players are so predictable, it's crazy. And he's just gonna run away now though. He's not actually gonna fight me. Oh, he's fighting me now. Yeah, he waypointed back. There we go.
No.
Yeah, you missed your thing because I knew you was about to hit me with it.
Accelerating.
Yeah, he's just gonna run away now. Now he's just kiting me. And mind you, I'm not running Cleansing Sigil either. Yeah, he's just running away now. Now he doesn't want to fight. So what I usually do is you swap my thing because I don't need a block. I'm just gonna try to mobilize him. Gotta hit that? Yeah, I hit him with that. That's crazy. Can I hit him again? No, he dodged. And he got away. Oh, I got him. Hit him with that mobilize, yeah. I know how you players operate, man. Y'all so predictable. So when I'm running Berserker, now you want to fight. But if I run Spellbreaker, you don't want to fight. And then I beat that stupid Condi build. With ease, by the way. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's why I don't like to run Berserker, because I can kill anybody real easily. For the most part. You know, if you run into, like, one of them, like I said, if you run into, like, a sustain, one of them cheesy boom builds, with somebody just applying, like, non-stop stability on themselves, then I'm never going to win. Because mainly Berserker is all about, stuns and everything. And then they just keep applying, like every balance patch, they keep giving classes, like, access to stability so much. Like, stability should be as rare as protection. Like, you shouldn't be able to gain protection and stability so easily. Like, it should be a boon that's really hard to get. Or if you do get it, it doesn't last long. Like, it shouldn't last, like, 10, 20 seconds. And who's over here? It's a Necro. The only thing about this build is it's real close and personal. So this guy's a core Necro. So, fights like this might take a while. Because he can throw all of his Condis on me.
I need to this last.
Go.
Why won't anyone help?
There go the thief. Yeah, the thief comes in to gank me. Yeah.
That's how amazing I am.
Now he wants to fight. Only when he can gank me. Didn't I tell you? I told you that earlier. I said the only thing these players like to do is gank me. So now he wants to fight. He wants to get his revenge, basically, because I killed him. Now he's gonna chase me. Yeah.
Shake it off.
Go.
There's the power.
Like, if you're gonna come fight me, then fight me, bro. Don't run out of combat. See, now you resetting the fight. That's all you. Yeah, I'm about to die now. Let me see if he can fight good underwater. No, he's not gonna come to the water. Yeah, I should probably just change my build. Because I can't recover. What's going on now is that he's just going to keep pressuring me because I can't recover. Oh, now I'm out of combat. That's what happens when you fuck up, dummy. Because you want to keep running out of combat. Now you're running out of combat again. Let me try headbutt. And I'm going to go right back to this. Is this his camp? This is his camp.
There's the power.
The NPCs are gonna come. Let me see if I can cap it. NPCs are probably gonna come back before I can cap it. He always does that. What is he, retarded or something? He keeps running out of his shadow refuge. I wanna know if he knows how to actually play what he's playing. Or did he just look up on Meta Battle that shit? Because he just keeps running out of his shadow refuge. And he ran again. And I got the camp. Should have just stayed this fight. But like I said, like, he's one of those players that after he loses, he will never fight you again. Or he'll wait until you change it to a build that he knows he can play. I mean, knows he can probably beat, which is Berserker. Because Berserker is so bad in, you know, 1v1s or small scale. Unless they have like a support or something. Or he's gonna try to gank you. So he's one of those players. Like I've literally met one of those players already. And he's running into a player that's fighting him with his own build now. The Condi pistol shit. And he's gonna run away, you're never gonna see him again. Yeah, so those are the the three main builds that I run. Can't really get into that many fights to really show you how it works, like really good. But I did a couple outnumbered fights. Y'all seen a couple outnumbered fights, right? It wasn't that bad. I'm gonna see if I can try to get one more fight. This camp is under attack, so let me see. If I go in here, it's most likely gonna be like 5 or 6 people in there. Yeah, I just use sniff and it's like 5 or 6 people in there. And like I said, none of my servers online, so I'm basically by myself all the time. These people will fight only because they have more numbers. Throw the spear, throw the spear. Pick your arm up, let me see, throw the spear. No, they're not gonna throw the spear. He's gonna chase me though. Let's see how far he's gonna chase me. He's bloodlust, so he's a power build. He's in combat now. His friends are running away. One of his friends is running away. This is the warrior from earlier, so she's definitely going. She's gonna jump off. So I'm assessing the situation right now. So most likely gonna go for the warrior first, only because I know the NG is tanky. But let's see. Let's try to. Okay. He just Scrapper is always gonna be tanky just by default, just because they just stupid stability and that stupid combo field shit. Let me see here. And I already beat the warriors, so I already know how they operate.
Gaining adrenaline. Almost ready. Not now, not ever.
Ooh, that hurt. Didn't that hurt? Look at him putting on that barrier on him, yo. I can't do anything. Oh, God. Can I get up? No, I'm dead. Yeah, like I said, the only time I lose is when I get outnumbered. That was my fault, though, because I stayed in the warrior. I should have stayed on the warrior like I said I was. Cause I already knew the warrior was going to do that. I said the warrior's probably going to arc divide. That's exactly what he did. I stayed too close to the warrior and he arc divided me. Let's see if I can. I had it. I know I had it because they was both low, but I didn't stick to my plan. Once I seen that the NG was low, I went straight for the NG and I should have just stuck on the warrior like I said I was going to do. Now let's see. Are they over here fighting anybody or are they just going straight for the tower? Let's see. He's fighting the thief. They not inside the tower. I don't know where the warrior went. Let me just handle this one.
There's the power. Adrenaline rising.
I'm just gonna get this guy just because he's low. And I know the thief's trying to kill him anyway.
Almost there. Endurance deficiency.
See? Here's another little play style. Use the outnumbered to your advantage. So the thief is by himself. And I'm by myself. So let's use our power to kill. Oh, there's another player on my team. Let's use our power to our advantage to kill this group right here. See? There are no rules in war. There we go. I don't really want the thief because I know he's not going to fight me anyway. What I do want is that group that just killed me, that warrior and that engine, because I know I can beat them. And they probably at this camp, and I'm going to buff the camp. And we're going to go there and beat them. I know it's both of them, right? If it's not both of them, then they fight somebody. Deadeye. Necro. The Deadeyes. You definitely want to go for the Deadeye. Always go for the range first.
Withering. There's the power.
He's one of those stupid ass builds. Come on.
Shake it off.
Let me get that stealth off. See how dumb that game is. Now let me see if I can get this thief. Nope. Oh, come on. He's stuck. He's immobilized. Got him. He's gonna try res. Oh my god, he got up. The camp is on my side. And another player is coming right now. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this finish. Who is he? He's 4 Aspen too. The Mesmer is not really that good. I think I can stop the Rev. Go back in there for the. There we go. Bing, 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 bing. Ah, ah. Get him, get him. Ah. Stability stomp. He can't stop me. Get the other girl. Ooh, bing, bing, bing. Now get the Mesmer. Get the Mesmer. Oh, bing, bing, bing. Ah, ah, ah. That's all because of the camp, bruh. Y'all suck. Ah, ah. Bing, bing, bing. And there we go, boys and girls. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, boys and girls. That was a good fight right there. Couldn't take that fight now. Now who's this over here? This is ooh. Let's see how we fare against this guy. Oh, he's Condi. This Condi Ranger build been showing up lately. The thing about Condi Rangers is they so fucking tanky. So what you want to do is stay close up on them, but they can't really attack you when you're so close to them. Where's my sound at? Like all my sound just disappeared. Gotcha. Bing, 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 bing. There we go. Bing, bing, bing. Bye, bye. And I don't know what the hell just happened to my sound. Just like turned off. Well, he lost. Anyway, that's the build, guys, and hope you enjoyed it. And this is the real unedited version. How many times did I die? I probably died about once, I think. Once or twice? I don't know. I died once, and I got like 10 kills. So, and I just won like a 5v1 over there in the camp. Then cheat. They turn on no cheats. Keep saying that dumb shit. I don't know why people keep saying I'm cheating. Literally just showed you my build. This is unedited, so I didn't cheat at all. So I don't know why people keep saying that. But yeah, this is let me see if I can get a couple more fights. Let's see what's going on over here. You fighting somebody? Or they outnumbering somebody? Oh, that's a thief. Oh, that's the guy I want, really. Oh, he gonna run away, yo. Come on. Yeah, I think he killed me because stupid Condi build. Dang, I wanted that fucking neck. I got him so low. He was like 10% and all his life force was protecting him. Anyway, let me see if I can find one more fight for you guys. Probably won't because everybody keeps running away. Nobody wants to fight. That's all this game is turned into. But the play style is not any different from any other game. People do this all the time. It's like it has to be like a nature thing, like a human nature. Because if they know they can't win, then they will run away. But if they know that they could possibly win, or it's basically self-preservation. That's all that really is. If I know I can beat them and win, then I'm gonna, jump in there and win. But if I know I can't win, then I'm just gonna run away. Self-preservation, fight or flight kind of thing.
There's the power.
They do this in Elder Scrolls too, so don't think just because it's Guild Wars, this is how all Guild War players play. Because they do this on New World as well. I was playing New World, I was beating some guy up. He was real low on health, he couldn't beat me. And then as soon as his buddy came, like he was running away, but as soon as his buddy came, he turned around and wanted to fight. And then they both died. So, that's just how the game works. And it happens all the time. So it's not just a, Guild Wars thing. Like they do this in multiple games. They run away. And the crazy thing is, I play Bannerlord, Bannerlord 2. And they do it in that game too. Like even the NPCs, like they're programmed to like run away, but as soon as they got more men and they know they can turn around and fight you, then they'll turn around and start slashing at you and everything. So it's definitely a human nature thing. It's not like just it's only mutually exclusive to Guild Wars. The players, they run away or they wait till their friends come. It's not everybody wants to fight by themselves. And like I said earlier, not everybody has a dual build. Not everybody knows how to play or know how to fight dual builds and stuff like that. Let's see who this guy is. He look like a Necro. Is he a Necro? Oh, he's an Engie. Okay.
There's the
Another
power.
scrapper build.
Gaining adrenaline. Get back here.
To remember me by.
Almost ready.
Can't breathe.
There. Oh, yeah.
Never felt better.
Thief is still out there. Still out there running the thief build. It's like the only type of people I've ran into. The thief is running out of combat. Engie died. Now the guard is gonna come because his friend is coming. See him run the tanky build. Who should I fight though? Rev is most likely taken. Guardian seems like a burn build. Yeah, Guardian is burn. This might actually be a harder fight. Then another player comes, bruh. Every time, yo, it never fails. Oh, that's the guy I just killed. That's the Engie I just killed. She's using her renewed focus. Let me see if I can pull this Guardian. He burned the shit out of me. Got a block ready. I canceled my attack. I don't think I can win this. I think I can, but I gotta be really careful.
There's the power. Rage at maximum.
Oh yeah, I did die earlier. Who got me? Yeah, that warrior and that thief got me. I mean, the warrior and scrapper. Let's see. Usually if one of them runs away, then they all like, you see they
I've
start
got
back.
a lesson to teach
What is she using? The Enji's always gonna come back for me because I killed him earlier, so he just wants his revenge. He doesn't actually want to fight. He just wants his revenge. It looks like the Revenant waypointed, so I might be able to kill. I might be able to
you.
get
I
this.
require not now, not ever. Get back here. Accelerating.
He might get her up.
Adrenaline rising.
Oh, the renewed focus again. Because you know how Scrapper is, they got that stupid gyro shit. It's
That's
just like
how
a freak.
amazing
He's
I
not even doing anything. He just keeps using the same skill on me. And this stupid fucking Aegis, yo, I cannot get this thing off of her. I've been trying to get that off of her for like the last 5 minutes. Yo, can I tether her, please? Like, what's going on here?
There's the power.
Yo, tether. And she doesn't have any of her things. Gotcha.
On my watch.
Now, he's not going to be able to finish her. I mean, he's not going to be able to rush her. Basically, that fight is over. He's going to run away. He's not going to try to fight anymore. He just spamming grenades on me all day. He wasn't even doing anything else. He was literally just pressing the same button. That's another thing about balance in this game. They just make the most brain dead builds. He just kept pressing the same button all day. Yeah, I'm going to kill you, sir. Flamethrower? Yeah, I know. Metal builds.
My defenses are down.
Throw the nades at your feet because that's how they make this game. Brain dead, baby. Pull them. Now pull them. There we go. Stun them to death. And I think that's about it. Let me show you the build. It get the tanky build that I'm running with Defiant Stance. The reason I run Defiant Stance is because, you know, Last Stand makes Defiant Stance longer. And you can basically out tank when you get stunned for like 10 seconds in this fucking game. So basically when I'm stunned on the ground or something, I'm just healing because I got Defiant Stance up. And Defiant Stance doesn't really have a cast time, you can barely see it. It goes off like instantly in some cases. So I can like, you know, because I don't have stealth with stuff like that. So I gotta make a build that can get beat up all day. This build doesn't really work. It doesn't work with the power build that I ran when I have 19k health because you don't have enough health. So that's another reason why I run Defiant Stance because I have so much health that mending doesn't really help as much. Because mending helps, but only because this is thief again. Is he gonna fight me this time? Mending doesn't really help. I mean, it's on a short cooldown, but other than that, you know, Defiant Stance has, you know, it can heal you to full because it heals off anything, Condis, anything. In the last, you know, 5 seconds. So yeah, so that's my build. The unedited version, the pure, you know. Oh, the runes that I run is vampirism. Only because it gives power and vitality, so you want to max out your vitality as much as possible. I run, like I said, I run Marauders on everything, and then everything else is Berserker or Assassin. Assassin trinkets, Berserker, Mara, Cape, and Ami, and then Mara weapons. So that's how I have, look at my health right now, it says 28k. Because, guild objective, whatever. So I just have a lot of health. I don't have any, you know, toughness or anything. But that's why I run the, you know, that's why I run power, vampirism, because it gives power. So, and like I said before, you can mainly stack might with, you know, with warriors. So, you know, mage bane each other. So you don't really need power. You can just stack might, whatever. But what you want to do is you want to run food that synergizes with your stats. So any of the low stats, you want to run food that, you know, complements the lower stats. Yeah, so that's the build. Hope you enjoyed it and Happy New Year's. If you made it this far, thanks. If you didn't, well, I'll see y'all then. Peace. Wait, hold on, let me see if I can get this one more fight. He's a warrior. Let me go core. Go core for him. Let's fight, sir. Oh, I remember this guy.
For great justice, shake it off.
running away. He's on the run, boys. We got a loose one. He's on the run. I get closer to him. Mobilize.
For great justice.
There we go. That wasn't that hard, was it? That wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad. Alright, peace, y'all.